Man sues over haunted house discount. Mr. Xu bought a condo on the 13th floor of a high-end apartment complex in Taipei, Taiwan, and rented the property to a Mr. Li. But then, Mr. Li committed suicide by jumping off the balcony of the apartment. Mr. Xu was superstitious about keeping the property and worried he wouldn't be able to rent to anyone other than the ghost of his former tenant, so he wanted to sell the property. Mr. Xu figured the apartment was worth at least $900,000, but a real estate agent valued the property at only $680,000. Angry, Mr. Xu attempted to take the real estate agent to court for being superstitious. This is because housing prices will fall depending on whether or not there has been an unnatural death in or on the property. It's also sometimes referred to as the haunted house discount, and it's also why sometimes properties on the 4th floor are cheaper than other apartments in the same building. This is because the word for, 4, in Chinese is a homonym for die, so 4th floor apartments are harder to sell in the superstitious, culturally Chinese city. A judge ruled that the real estate agent could price the apartment as he felt fit and did not have to pay the difference to Mr. Xu. After all, Mr. Xu was either superstitious and didn't want the apartment, or he wasn't and wouldn't mind hanging on to the apartment until the market drove the price back up. So it looks like Mr. Xu will either have to sell his property at a discount or consider moving in with the ghost of his former tenant. Or maybe he shouldn't have bought an apartment on the 13th floor.
Like this video? Don't forget to subscribe and follow us on Facebook, Google+, and Twitter.